Hey, this is Lauriston Crockett with North Texas Talks, and I'm so excited today because I get to interview Miss Judy Kumar. Judy, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing, Lauriston?
I'm doing great. Now, you're running for Dallas County District 9, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me more about that?
It came to me because a friend of mine at dinner said, "Hey, you love Dallas, don't you?" And I'm like, "I sure do." And it's like, "What do you see happening here?" I'm like, "I'm concerned." My husband and I fled California.
Right.
We fled the well-intentioned but misguided policies that you could see in San Francisco and Minneapolis.
Okay.
And I realized I'm in a unique position to, serve the community by running for city council.
Well, tell me more about you.
Okay. So I was born and raised in Washington, D.C.,
Okay.
and both of my parents were really instrumental in shaping how I thought about education and
Right.
serving others. Went to Virginia, have several degrees from Harvard, then I've lived in 9 states.
You're an Ivy Leaguer.
I am an Ivy Leaguer.
Amazing. That's
Please
fantastic.
forgive me.
No,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah. So, and it was really fun, but at the end of the day, service was always important to me.
Okay.
I helped homeless, helped impoverished children, so...
That's fantastic. And so because of politics and issues in California, you came to Dallas. How long have you been here?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
And how do you like North Texas?
Love it. Absolutely love it. We live right next to White Rock Lake.
Oh,
and
do you?
It's so beautiful.
It's my old neighborhood.
Oh, really? How
Oh,
wonderful.
absolutely. Yeah. This is our little part of heaven, we tell them. And
Absolutely.
everyone loves Dallas and North Texas. And Dallas is such an amazing city. So thank you for coming
I
and
call
being
it
with
the
us.
Promised Land.
It really is, isn't
the
it?
beacon on the hill and the Promised Land.
Absolutely. So tell me, what are your concerns in Dallas?
Safety is a big concern.
It
We've
is.
seen an incredible increase in crime. 2020 ended up with the highest murder rate in 16 years. We've seen with the defunding of the police an increase in carjackings or
Right.
break-ins and things like that. Our small businesses are being really hurt because, it's okay now for people to rob and not get prosecuted for crimes. I want to change that. I'm worried about our kids' education. Will they have the skill sets to actually work in a meaningful way?
Right.
And our small businesses, can they thrive?
Yeah, there's definitely a problem here. And I have to just speak bluntly about it that I believe there's a problem in the district attorney's office.
Absolutely.
And we need our city councilmen to stand up and say enough is enough and protect the citizens. And also, I want to ask you too, I have some friends that live in Dallas too,
Mm-hmm.
and they're worried about taxes. What do you want to do about taxes? Because if you own a home and properties there,
Mm-hmm.
we need to keep those taxes down. Do you agree?
Absolutely need to. One of the ways that you can keep down taxes is to make sure that the money that you're spending in your budget
Right.
is spent wisely.
Oh,
So
yes.
I've worked on multi-billion-dollar zero-based budgets for the federal government.
Okay.
And so you can see where the waste is, and you hold people accountable to what they're supposed to be spending.
Okay. And then supporting our police and fire departments.
Absolutely. In fact, I believe not only should we restore the funding that we gave them, that we should increase the funding, that we should help expand their training,
Okay.
that we make sure that they have programs where they can go into the communities.
Mm-hmm.
Foot patrols. Foot patrols enable police officers to develop relationships with members of the community.
They really do.
Rebuild trust. It's
They
a
really
very
do.
simple thing. It doesn't cost very much to do.
And then what we do about education.
With education, I think we need to make sure that our city council, the Chamber of Commerce, the schools, and the businesses talk about what are the needs of workers today,
Okay.
and make sure that kids are given the proper communication skills, the analytical skills, and the math skills so that they can step into a place today and have an after-school job or a job after college or after high school.
Right.
And then also create these wonderful opportunities for small businesses to bring on high school students to kind of have internships. So they say,
Right.
hey, maybe I want to work in a dry cleaner shop. Maybe I want to be a baker. Maybe I want to be in IT or in entertainment.
Give them a skill, right?
Yeah, give them a skill.
We're almost out of time. I want to thank you so much for being with me today and
thank you.
on North Texas Talk. So in closing, would you please look right there in the camera and tell the voters why they should choose you?
You should choose me because I love this city. I am a Dallasite by choice. I am not leaving here. This is my home. And I've seen what Dallas could become if we don't change our course. So please vote for me for District 9 City Councilwoman, and I'll do my utmost to make sure that Dallas returns to the glory that it's always had.
Judy, thank you so much. Everybody, again, this is Lauriston Crockett with North Texas Talk. So for Dallas County District 9, it's Judy Kumar. We'll see you again soon.